Alrighty, so we are back with another video, and we got Nick and Thomas, right?
Yep.
And what company you guys from?
All-Star Auto Glass.
All-Star Auto Glass. So they're going to be installing the front windshield and taking apart the rear one from the old cab to put on the new cab. So I'm going to show you guys a little video today of how that's done. And so stay tuned, and you guys will see the whole process here.
This is a primer that actually allows the glue to stick to the paint, because the glue will not stick to a regular painted surface.
It's like a primer glue.
Yeah, it's just a primer. Etches into the paint.
How long does this take to dry?
Well, this takes just a couple minutes. Let the time dry. It's ready to be installed already. One thing you want to make sure when you're handling glass, make sure you always wear gloves. The oils in your fingertips, if you touch the back side of the glass, will interfere with the bonding of the glue to the glass.
The window actually sits on the lip right inside here, so it doesn't need to be taped up or anything.
Windshield's good to go, huh?
That is good to go.
Depending upon the glue, obviously this is going to be a while before it sees the road. But depending upon the glue depends upon what the safe drive-away time is for a windshield. If you were to have this truck on the road, the glue that we use is safe drivable within an hour.
So what's the step on taking out the rear window?
Rear window, what we're going to do first, there's not a lot of room to cut in this window out. The window's pushed in pretty hard, which means they call it pressed in the industry. So we're going to try to get it out from the inside first, and we're going to try to do it by hand as to not try to do too much damage. I understand the cab's garbage, but we still don't want to do any damage to the glass or anything else when we're doing this. Start from the inside, and we're going to start on the section that's not under any sort of pressure whatsoever, as to relieve the rest of the window before we go to relieve the area where it's possibly, bent or pushed
Gotcha.
in.
All right.
They have to have space between the body and the glass. If there's no space for that to cut through the glue, it doesn't want to give, it doesn't want to pull. Glass cleaner acts as a lubrication for the glue.
Just regular glass cleaner?
Yeah. Glass cleaner, soapy water, if you don't, Glass cleaner is usually the best because it doesn't leave any residue and it's safe to use on glass.
It dries relatively quick. All right. Oh, and all else fails, bust out the extractor.
What we do is to clean all most of the glue off of there. You want to leave a little bit because the glue will bond better back to a glue surface than it will to the glass better.
Alrighty.
So if you have an availability to leave a couple of mils on there, then you leave a couple of mils on there. But you do want to make sure that when you trim it, that you don't leave any flaps or anything that could cause it to leak. Saying the window had a leak in it before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is where your leak was before, where the factory didn't join the two beads of glue back together good enough.
And that's
so
where
it
it was
leaked
leaking.
right through the middle there.
Wow.
This is activator super cleaner helps etch the glass and open up the glue to receive the new glue. One continuous motion without going back and forth. This is actually cleaning. If you see, all that was on the glass before. They didn't join their bead of glue good enough together, so it created a little gap of air where water could get through on the bottom side. What we do in the glass industry is when we make a seam, we go over that seam and paddle it together, overlapping it so that it can't have that air pocket that runs in between them.
Will it be ready for us to pick up a load in the morning?
The windows will. I'm not sure about the rest of the truck. It depends on how fast you guys work.
Alrighty guys, so this will be a quick little video of how to install a windshield for the front or the rear. It's a little bit different than they are in the Cascadias because those you literally just push out and you push it back in for the front windshield, because I've done it even at a truck stop before. But these require glue and a professional to do it. So big thanks to Nick and Thomas, and I'll provide their link. Flies, mosquitoes. I will provide their company name where you guys can go check them out. If you guys need any help, I'll provide the phone number. And so if you guys are in the Portland area and you need anything done to your semi, to your cars, they do it all. Give those guys a call. They hooked us up with these, with the work on the front and rear window. So once again, really big thank you to both of you guys. And so this is pretty much it for this video, and the next step is going to be installing the cab back on the truck and getting this thing fired up. And after that, go get the new hood, repaint that, and it's pretty much will be complete. So hopefully in a week or so this thing will be mostly done, besides maybe a few pieces here and there. Well, for the time being, if you guys are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Leave us a comment what you think of how this build is going, the color scheme and all that. So do all that, and we will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.